Hi there, are you wondering where I am? We are back to Kijabe Mission Hospital, specifically their immunization room. And today we are privileged to work with this wonderful dear lady called Mary. Today we are going to learn about immunization, vaccination, specifically to babies, and maybe what Mary may choose to teach us today. Remember, this is your show. This is Golden Minute Show. I remain your host, Ann B, as we fight against maternal mortality and fetal mortality with love and passion. Kindly join us as we talk with Mary.
Thank you.
Hi, Mary.
Hi. Welcome to Kijabe Hospital.
Thank you.
This is MCH.
Thank you.
This is a very good department of which we attend the mothers, the family planners, and those who are coming for antenatal clinic. Specifically, this is the immunization room. And this is where we get immunization for the under 5s or the immunization as per the KP schedule. And to start with, I would tell you this is a cult where we...
Okay, this
is a cult where we keep our babies. And though they are coming for immunization, we examine them. Be there anything that we could detect, whether they are sick, also, even if they are coming for the immunization.
I thought it's for a mother.
Not necessarily for the mothers, because we have immunization for the mothers, those who are pregnant or the antenatals.
Really?
Yeah, we do. We give them the tetanus toxoid schedule as per the schedule. And for the immunization for the other 5s, we give them here. We have all of them here in our fridge.
Now, let me cut you. You said you give vaccination to immunizations to mothers when they are pregnant. Specifically tetanus.
Yes.
Is it because you're fearing this mother may cut herself along the way, or why tetanus specifically?
We are giving them tetanus because we are aiming at when they come to their delivery, and we don't want these babies to get tetanus, and also the mothers. That's why we immunize them.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Now I see there's a fridge here.
Yes.
What for?
This is a fridge that we keep our vaccines. When we get our vaccines from the district level, this is where we stock our fridge, the fridge that we stock our vaccines. On daily basis, we remove the vaccines and we put them in this carrier, the number of vaccines that we are going to use during that day. We use them until the end of the day. At the end of the day, if there are any vaccines that are remaining, we again take them again to the fridge, because we want to keep potency to our vaccines. Now,
let me ask you. At home, I see us opening the fridge as many times as you want. But you're talking of removing. Do you remove all of them or just a few?
Not necessarily. We have a number of vaccines that we take every day. And we remove the vaccines here. We keep them here as we use them within the course of the day. Because we only open the fridge twice. In the morning when we are taking out the vaccines, and in the evening when we are returning the vaccines that are remaining.
Okay. Yes. So you don't keep on opening the fridge and closing it?
No.
Now, how do you know the number of vaccines you remove?
We have a format here.
Okay.
That really guides us what to remove. If it is pentavalent, we remove 10. If it is pneumococcal, we remove 10. If it is rotavirus, this is a guidance.
Okay.
Every other staff uses this one as a guideline to know the much of the doses that we remove at the course of the day.
Now, I see here you've written pentavalent 10. Is it 10 vials, or what is the 10 for?
10 is the doses, because one vial has 10 doses.
Okay.
So every day we remove one vial, which consists of 10 doses.
So that means one day, one vial, 10 doses, so those are 10 babies.
Yeah, 10
okay.
babies. Yeah. For the rotavirus, we remove 10 vials.
10 vials?
Yeah, 10 vials, because the baby gets one vial per child.
Okay. I thought it is all now vials will have 10 doses.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
One vial for one child.
Okay.
So we remove 10. We also remove BCG, which is 20 doses in a vial. So we remove one vial. We also have oral polio, which has 20 doses.
20 doses.
So we remove one for the day, aiming to immunize at least 20
babies.
Yeah. We have also tetanus toxoid. We have 20 doses. We expect at least that one will be enough for the day. We have also the IPV, which also has 10 doses.
10 doses, one vial.
Yeah, one vial.
Okay, Mary, I note that BCG and oral polio vaccine, you're removing 20 doses, yet the others you're removing 10. Why?
That one depends with the dosages that we have in each vial, because you have said one vial of BCG has 20 doses, and polio one dose has 20 doses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were expecting to give 20 babies in these and 10 babies in these.
Not necessary. It depends with the package of the vaccines. Yeah.
Now, what would happen if maybe you had removed pentavalent 10 doses, but you realize the babies were 11? What happens?
We have what we call the target that we do, the population target, at the beginning of every year, and that gives us a target, how many babies do we immunize every month, and that gives you a breakdown of how many babies do you expect to immunize per day, and that's the one gives us a guidance.
So there's mathematics involved.
Yeah,
it's not somebody just popping in and saying, today we are removing 10.
Not necessarily.
That is very good.
Yeah.
Okay, Mary, I see there's also another chart over here.
All right.
What is it for?
This one is where we chart the temperatures for the fridge. We chart in the morning and we chart in the afternoon. The first column in AM, that's where we chart in the morning.
Yes.
In the evening, when we are returning the vaccines, we chart in the afternoon, the PM. But this part is where we have the digital thermometer that monitors at night what was happening.
Okay.
So when we come in the morning, we just click and it will tell us the temperatures, how the temperatures were at night. The lowest temperature and the highest temperature. So
the monitoring of temperatures in relation to vaccines is very important.
It is very much important because the vaccine should be between 2 and 8, positive 2 and positive 8. So this gives you a range. Whether your vaccines are really well stocked to keep the potency.
Mary, I see you also have books.
Yes.
What are these books? I had such a book some time back. Sitakwambia lini. Why should you have these books yet you're not dealing with mothers here? Okay,
we have these books with us here because these books are consolidated. When we have the antenatal mothers, they use these books and we keep a track on them. So when they come for the immunization, we have a page for immunization. This is a page for immunization.
Okay.
Yes.
So every immunization that the baby will get is here.
It is here.
You indicate the date.
We indicate the date.
And even the date for the next visit.
Yeah, for the next visit.
So nobody should throw this baby.
It should be well much kept.
You're there. You see this book? You should not throw it. Yeah. Are you pregnant? Don't throw this. You know why when we come back. Well, back to our discussion about this book, the importance of this book. Mary has told us that other than having some pages for a mother, it also has a page for the vaccination chart.
Yes.
And I see it also has a page for the weight gain or weight loss monitoring. So kindly, if you're pregnant, kindly take care of this book. You need it, your baby needs it. Yes. This is your file for your baby and you. Yes. Now back to you, Mary. Now, kindly teach us about the vaccines. How do you give them? Maybe in order. You told us this tetanus that is given when a mother is pregnant.
Yes.
Now, this baby that has just been born, where do we start?
Okay. When the baby is born, immediately after the baby is born, we give the BCG immunization.
BCG?
BCG.
What is in BCG?
BCG, it prevents TB.
TB?
Yeah.
A newborn can get TB?
Yeah, can get TB because has been exposed, maybe exposed even before birth and even with the environment. That's why we prevent them to get TB and that's why we immunize them against TB and we give them BCG at birth. We also give them polio. We call it polio birth dose.
Immediately they are born?
Immediately they are born. Before they finish the 2 weeks, they get the polio, which is 2 drops.
2 drops meaning, where do you drop the drops?
That oral, we call them oral.
In the mouth?
In the mouth.
Okay.
We give 2 drops. Then after that, we give them a return date of 6 weeks from birth.
From birth?
Yeah.
Now, let me take you back about BCG. Ni sindano?
Yeah, it is an injection. Yeah, of which we give.
Unadunga mtoto wa 1 day?
I tell you. But not painful because we are just giving under the skin.
Okay.
Just under the skin. And this is the portion that we give. This
left hand?
Left hand. If you can check from yourself, you can see whether you have a scar. and you see whether you are given one.
I don't have any.
You really don't
Mommy,
have one?
I should ask my mother.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I
can
don't have.
see you have it.
Thank you, Mommy.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you. Now, after BCG, you've given this mother a return date. 6 weeks.
It is 6 weeks
after this one.
From date of birth.
Not 6 weeks. Okay, 6 weeks from date of birth.
Yeah,
okay.
from date of birth. Yeah. When they come to 6 weeks from date of birth, is when we start now giving them the injections.
Okay.
We give them the pneumococcal.
Pneumococcal.
We give them at this site.
The leg.
Injection. Yeah.
Now
injection.
you're touching your right thigh.
Yeah.
Specifically right thigh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we give the other thigh. With the other thigh we give pentavalent.
The same day.
The same day.
Now pneumococcal. What is it for?
It is for prevention of pneumonia.
Okay.
Yes.
Then on the other thigh.
Yeah, we give pentavalent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
the same day.
The same baby.
Yeah.
Is it not painful?
Well, it is painful, but when we consider we are preventing this baby from all these diseases, we would rather have the pain rather than having the baby getting the illness.
Okay.
Yes.
Now let me ask you about the two. Are there any side effects?
Well, there is, because they may have fever.
Secondary to this.
Yeah, to the post administration of the immunization, they may have pain. And they may cry for the first 2 days. So we advise the mothers, if you find your baby is having fever and you know has been given immunization, don't relate it that possibly the baby have gotten another illness.
Malaria specifically.
Yeah.
All babies have malaria.
Yeah.
Sorry to say.
Yeah.
When the baby cries very much, when the baby has fever, they are always brought to the hospital. Mtoto wangu akona malaria.
And that's why we advise the mothers, even before administration, this is what you expect to have this
and
baby
it's very
to
nice.
react. You know it is a reaction of the drug. But within the second day, you see all these ones going on.
Good. Now 6 weeks after, we have pneumococcal and pentavalent. What is in pentavalent?
Pentavalent, we have tetanus.
Tetanus.
We have pertussis.
Pertussis.
We have meningitis.
So meningitis is preventable.
Yeah. We have hepatitis.
In one sindano.
Yeah. In one sindano. Yeah. And diphtheria.
5
yeah.
in one.
That's why we say penta.
Oh, penta for 5.
For 5.
That's English. I know that. Now let's go now to after 6 weeks. Is there any other jab that this baby is going to get?
They get. And to take you back, please, when you are giving the 6 weeks injection, you also give the polio.
Ile mdomo again.
Again. We call it polio 1.
How many meals?
Just 2 drops.
Only 2.
2 drops.
Hata akatasikia kitu.
Yeah. And also we give orally rotavirus.
The same day.
The same day. We give rotavirus for prevention of vomiting and diarrhea. From there, we give them a return date of 4 weeks.
4 weeks now from, okay, get it.
Then we give them a return date, they come at 10 weeks.
Now, after 6 weeks, we go for 4 weeks. On these 4 weeks, what?
When they come after the 4 weeks,
yes,
we still again repeat
the same.
The same, but we call it now polio 2.
Okay.
Polio 2, but it is still the same drops.
The same drug.
The same drug, 2 drops. Then we give again the rotavirus 2 for the prevention of diarrhea and vomiting. We again give the 2 jabs for the pneumococcal, the pentavalent.
Thank you very much, Mary. Viewers, let's go for a break. When we come back, Mary will tell us if there is polio 3, polio 4, polio 5. Be with us.
All right.
Now, during the break, Mary told me that there is no polio 4 and 5. She'll tell us what there is. But if you've just joined us, we are discussing the immunizations that are given to a baby. Now, Mary, we were at 10 weeks. And you said the mother will come again at 14 weeks. So that what do we give at 14 weeks?
At 14 weeks, we give oral polio.
Again.
And we give the 2 drops.
The same drops.
The 2 drops.
You're not increasing the drops as the baby grows.
No.
Oh, okay.
We give 2 drops. Then we give the pentavalent.
Pentavalent we are giving on the left thigh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we give the pneumococcal.
Right thigh again.
Yes.
Okay.
And remember, we also give the intramuscular polio at the same time.
Polio.
So at 14 weeks, we give the 3 shots to this baby.
You mean this the polio to drink?
Yes.
And polio
for the
ya kudunga?
Yeah. And the reason
Okay.
being for giving this intramuscular polio because we want to eradicate polio. And you see that now the action of the oral and the action of the intramuscular, it is different. And that's why we give them the intramuscular one. Yes.
Thank you. Now, after 14 weeks, is the baby good to go, or there are still other vaccinations?
All right. After the 14 weeks, we normally advise the mothers to do the weighing every month, until they are 6 months. When they are 6 months, we give the vitamin A. Don't forget, we give them the vitamin A.
So it's part of
It is
this?
part of the immunization.
Okay.
Yeah, we give them the vitamin A at 6 months until when they come again at 9 months. But in between, we let them come for on monthly weighing.
For weighing, weight monitoring.
Weight monitoring.
Okay.
When they come at 9 months, now it's when we give the measles vaccine.
Okay.
Yes.
How is measles given?
Measles, it's given at the right hand. The right?
Right.
Yeah, this side. You give subcutaneously.
Now we come here.
Yeah.
The other one we were giving here. Now here.
Now we come here.
Okay.
And remember, BCG we give left. But with the measles we give the right.
Let me ask you, Mary.
Yes.
Why are you so specific about pneumococcal right?
You know the
this
reason.
left, this right, this. Why are you so specific? Why don't you just give them on one thigh and one hand?
We are specific because some others may not know which vaccination was given to this hand or this leg. But you as a health worker, you know when they tell you the patient reacted or the baby reacted with whichever injection was given to the right hand side, then you know whatever we normally give at this side.
Now tell me, Mary, is this only for Kijabe Mission Hospital or it's done everywhere?
Not Kijabe Hospital.
Okay.
This is standardized.
It's standard.
Yeah.
If I go to Embu level 5, that's what they're doing. If I go to Nakuru level 5, that's what they're doing.
That is what they're doing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. After 9 months, we've given measles.
Yeah, we have given them measles. Then we let them to do the weighing.
Again.
When they come at 1 year, we repeat the vitamin A.
1 year again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vitamin A we give them every 6 months, until they finish the 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
How many have you given your kid?
5 years. Because the mothers may forget when we give the measles vaccine as if the vaccine they are over.
Yeah.
But vitamin A is part of the immunization, so we let them know every 6 months, this baby should get the vitamin
Mary,
A.
let me tell you, after 9 months, let me not judge. How many babies do you see after 9 months?
Well, not many, but we are preaching this gospel even in the churches. Everywhere we go, we remind them about the vitamin A and to complete the immunization schedule.
We'll help you preach it as much as we can.
Help us, please.
Now, after 9 months, are we done with measles?
With measles, then they come at 1.5 years. We repeat the measles again.
It's done again?
Yeah, it is
Okay.
1.5 years. Remember, there is the measles vaccine, a repeat. And at the same time, we give the vitamin A for the 1.5.
Are there any reactions after measles?
Okay, we tell them, the mothers, they may see a rash, just a rash, but they should not get worried. That is a reaction of the immunization. Not every baby should get, but be there any kind of a rash they may see, it just goes for a day and it's over. They should not get worried.
Thank you, Mary. Yes. Now, there's this belief we have as mothers that every time a baby has fever, we have Panadol in the house. What about now this fever that is coming up because of a vaccine? Should we give Panadol?
Okay, we may tell them to give the Panadol, but they should not get worried. Because in the first press we have explained to them, after this administration of this vaccination, they may have 1 to 3, which they may have developed fever within the first day and the second day. So they should not get worried. Yeah, as long as the mother has been instructed well, there is no alarm. Thank you.
Now, allow me to take you back to the mother. Is there any vaccine you're giving to the mother after delivery, or now it's the baby?
Okay, immediately after delivery, we give the mother also the vitamin A.
Okay.
Yeah, we do give them the vitamin A.
At what time?
Immediately they give, but before they get home.
They're given vitamin A?
Yeah, they're given vitamin A.
And that is very good.
Yeah.
Mary, let me ask you one question as we wind up.
Okay.
What if a mother brings the baby for the first vaccination, polio, or even pentavalent, after 6 months? Am I right?
Yeah.
And then she disappears for 1 month, then comes after another month. Where do you start now? That she has inconvenienced the schedule.
Okay, the baby or the mother has brought the interruption of the schedule, but we should not forget still this baby is under 5. So when they come, even if they had stayed for a month or 6 weeks, defaulted the immunization, we'll still give.
Okay.
We'll still give
now
she's
missed the second one, she's come during the third one. Are you going to count it as 3 or you start?
No, we'll give the second, but we give a return date of 4 weeks now.
Okay.
So that we may complete the schedule such that this baby will get the 3 doses of the polio 3, penta 3, pneumococcal 3, and the HPV.
That is very nice. And now we have the mass campaigns over the nation. Advocate for them or just tell us something about them. Are they good?
They are good. They are good because everything that is decided by the nation to go this way, there must be a reason behind it. And when we see like now we have a polio campaign, it's good to abide with whatever has been given because there are those patients who skipped and then they may infect the other babies. And that's why we want to eradicate, if it's polio, to eradicate completely. And that's why we have these polio campaigns. So if a patient has not been received or has not received the immunization and there is a campaign that is going on, the parents should abide to that.
Thank you very much, Mary. I've really enjoyed the discussion.
All right.
Thank you very much, viewers, for being with us. Until we meet again, kindly remember this is the show that you love. From us here with Mary, bye.
Bye.